Hey team, we saw cut our floor yesterday and it turned out great. Speaking of great, this is 1.25" serrated bar grating, and I buy it in 3 foot by 24 foot sheets and I just cut it to fit for every job. It's a much easier and more competitive way to do these drains rather than buy the prefab ones, but you're going to see the prefab ones in our next job and you're going to understand why we do it this way. So we walk the floor. It's never going to be that clean again. So it's nice to take a walk around the floor, get things cleaned up, just have a look. Now we're going to strip our drains out. So we're going to pop the end forms out, pull some screws, easy to reach. Now we're going to go for that access hatch that we cut in the bottom. Pop that out of there and easy access for the crowbar. From there, we need to pull out that bottom form, and that's just going to release everything and it's all going to fall inward. After the bottom's out, just pop the sides off and away you go. Too easy. One little multi-tool cut here on that top ledge form, which is just the 2x4 cut in half. And then we just pop that out of there with the crowbar. Everything's nice and hard, so nothing's chipping. And away we go. Then away we go. And away we go with the hammer. There we go. Okay. And then snap lines. The floor is sealed. We had one comment that says, oh man, what a mess. Just use a soft cut. Well, this is so fast, guys. The floor is sealed. We got one guy washing and the slurry comes right off. That saw will cut 7 inches deep. So can you imagine how fast and clean it cuts at 1 inch and so straight? So we have our methods, and sometimes it's kind of like the old dog, new tricks. You know, we don't like changing what we do. So it only took a couple hours to cut this floor. It's, 3,000 square feet. So we're winning. We like this saw. It's awesome. We like to wash and clean up. These are the guys that we were working for, Custom Mechanical. And they showed up and brought us all sorts of gear, gloves and shirts and hats. And man, I can't say enough about working for fellow tradesmen. They just get it, right? They have the patience for you. They know exactly what you're up to. They have the trust to leave you alone, and they respect the work that you do for them. And I respect working for them, and I always want to make sure that a fellow tradesman gets a wicked job because they put in all the hard work on their end for their trade to pay you for yours. So, and vice versa. I love hiring a good trade. Here's a look at the final. We got our grates in, so 1.25", and we used 1.5" forms, so we're always sitting down about a 1/4 inch, and then we give a little bit of play on the sides. And it was a rainy day. I'm sure glad I picked all these floors for May because it has absolutely poured rain the whole month. So we're inside for another couple floors after this one, but you can't really beat that finish, guys. Everybody did an amazing job. Love how this floor turned out. We'll chat with you soon, team.